Hi guys, good evening. So the topic for today's GD is pink pajamas on the Red Fort. So let us start. Okay.
Thinking of the topic, the pink pajamas on the Red Fort, I would like to connote we would have to connote a lot of explanations to these words, pink pajamas on the Red Fort, because this is not something that is out there. This is a topic where we need to attach our own meanings. So if anybody would want to start with attaching their own meanings.
See, if we break it down, then there are many things which can be associated with this. First of all, pink symbolizes women, a very basic thing which comes to our mind, and the Red Fort symbolizes nation's pride. Okay, it's a symbol of national integrity, I would say, and power. Then the leadership,
even politics,
then leadership,
and Delhi.
Yeah, Delhi. And then pink pajamas on the Red Fort can be something like a woman is leading on the Red Sea. A woman is leading on the Red from the Red Fort. The word that yes, they are empowered now and they have
taking up a monument and women enforcing or telling up their views.
Women in a power of position.
Exactly.
A position of power.
Highlighting some topics, carrying forward the league.
Yeah. So this could be understood to mean women empowerment as well as women empowerment in politics.
And I could interpret pink pajamas on the Red Fort as a female prime minister, which hasn't been after Indira Gandhi. We haven't seen. And why Red Fort? Because Red Fort is the place where on 15 August the Prime Minister hosts the national flag. So that is why I would, with pink pajamas women and with Red Fort the Prime Minister of the country, the need for a woman Prime Minister, maybe like Germany has a women leader, Angela Merkel. We might also lead, or Narendra Modi is doing fine, let's not get into that debate, but as to establish a symbol of women empowerment, we could have a women prime minister in the next elections, because we haven't had one since Indira Gandhi. Or
not focusing on what we can have,
what we
can have, what we need, taking into account the women politicians who are there, or even not taking politics into account, but we have associated Red Fort to it. So our main constraint would be politics, but already the women leaders who are there, Sushma Swaraj, we have other politicians, Smriti Irani. So they taking up new ideas, putting up passing out some laws in favor of
not only just the women. Pink pajamas can also symbolize more youthfulness, that more young leaders are coming, more young women leaders are coming, and then pajamas could symbolize casuality, that now there are no more formalities or diplomacies to these things. Whatever is there, and we accept the way she is, if it symbolizes a woman, or it can symbolize something very youthful, that now the time has gone, are the days when politics and stuff were in the hands of uneducated and illiterated older men. Now the time has come where educated and youthful
because we put in the youthful energy, seeing issues with our perspective.
But only if we think of Red Fort, the Red Fort is a symbol of power. So this power can be not only in politics, not only for the country, but also for the world. Like in the IMF, there's a women leader. So that way we need to take inspiration in our own lives as well.
See,
one interpretation just came into my mind. Pink pajamas, we can associate them with the LGBT community, and on the Red Fort means that there is an urgent need in this nation to amend the section 377, to amend this particular law which criminalizes same-sex marriages or same-sex intercourse,
something as being male and female.
Also taking into account the same thing, the coming of the third gender, which has been given a position in the society now. that has
But that has
been
been done only by the US. We need to adopt
No, it
that.
has been done in
See, you
India.
are focusing on the
They are
color pink.
recognizing the gender.
They are
not
not
recognizing
I'm talking about recognizing the
gender. They are recognizing the gender, but not their marriages or their intercourse, not their.
But let's take it as a if they've come into account or they've thought of
Only the
No, but
people are
recently,
recognizing that.
Recently, Shashi
That
Tharoor.
is a welcome step to accept, first of all, their presence. See,
Exactly.
today what happened with me, I was filling the form in the institute, and in the gender column, it was mentioned, I had two options, male and female. And I mentioned it to them that you should add others as well, because first of all, we need to accept that there is other kind of gender
This is
as
also
well,
a natural
which
phenomenon.
exists. Yeah, which is a natural, and we should first of all very much accept their existence, that yes, they are there.
And that's not a disease.
Yeah.
So don't find cures for it.
Yeah, and they have the fundamental rights to study and do whatever they want. See, you are focusing on the color that pink is, but you are not getting it what the pajama is. It stands for casualness, and it's standing right there on the national patriotic or heritage site. So it can be in the bad ways also, like someone who's too much casual or like who's not too much serious is getting over to
Somebody
our
who's
national
irresponsible.
heritage.
Who's
Yeah, who
irresponsible
can
might be
who can be responsible and who is in the responsible place.
Also, not
like,
only
yeah.
the people in the formal sector, the
Yeah.
politicians or MNCs will take into account, but the casual people, the youth,
Even the common man should
Common
try
man,
to try to
Give
try for
their
these
input.
posts.
Yeah, see,
Given
white
their
used to be
inputs
the
and
color
why.
that used to like related to our politics. If we see the most of the color we use in the politics, the politicians use white colors. Even the car of the politicians we use white colors. But now you are getting it on the pink side, and with the pajamas, you can say that like youth is engaging in that, and yeah, it's quite a
See,
good thing and a worrying
that,
factor.
I would like to say that is kind of inheritance which we have taken, that pink is a
mindset.
Yeah, mindset that
Mindset,
pink
yeah.
symbolizes women,
Women,
because
Or feminism.
yeah, or feminism.
Or feminism.
Pink is just a color. And any boy can like
color,
that.
Yeah.
we don't define pink as a.
As just a color.
As just yeah.
It is
It
just
should
a
be
color.
defined as just a color.
It should be defined. We should not associate religion, caste, creed, gender
to that.
Particular color.
Or it can be, see, Red Fort is a nation's pride, and if the pink pajamas are hanging there, or if pajamas are there, then it can be the thing that the nation is irresponsible about its pride, and they're not taking care of the
No, it's getting
monuments.
into those hands who are not that much of responsible to hold that.
Also, maybe
Like,
the country is not able to combat and fight poverty to that level that even the immigrants are going there and hanging their pajamas
No.
on the Red Fort.
Yeah.
And everybody is invading even the monuments of India, and then they are polluting and
Showing-
Yeah, it can
dismembering
be that
everything.
way.
They are
Can be
dismembering
that
our
way.
Can be a
pride.
symbol that
Like we are getting pretty much casual about the monuments that we have. We are not serious about them. Like we should take care of them as good as we are not doing it now.
And
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
interpret it in this way, that we need to start thinking more, the people, not the authorities. The people should start taking more care of these prestigious monuments,
Yeah.
which
Because that is not a responsibility of a person who
Only
is
the
in
authority.
charge of that.
Yeah.
It is
It's
our property.
property.
It is our
Exactly.
property and it's our pride. So we need to work for it as
And
well.
hanging those pink pajamas is equivalent, according to me, as writing on the walls of any
Hanging
Yeah,
the shame, or hanging the shame of the country.
You are like shaming of them, yeah.
writing up.
Imagine people from other country are coming to see the beauty of our monuments, and they are looking at the pajamas hanging, and what would they feel that?
Not only the pajamas, the writings, the people, write on the walls,
And it will impact
exploiting
tourism of our
those.
country. Obviously, it will impact tourism for our country, because
Exactly.
And
because
which is a major booming industry for
Yeah.
our
Because
country.
in India, monuments, Delhi, if we talk about monuments, is what welcomes the tourism. matlab it's
Tourists from outside.
outside.
also there was recently last year there was this cricket match in which the South African team, or
Yeah, we call it a pink test. I'll explain it to that.
So-
There's an organization with the name of the wife of an Australian cricketer named Glenn McGrath. her wife was suffering from breast cancer and she died just because of that. Then he started a foundation and they work for breast cancer. You know, every time when the other national teams go there and have a match over there, there is one match like is dedicated to that foundation. You know, they'll play in the pink dress no matter what the team is, and all the funding will go to that.
So,
foundation.
breast cancer,
Yeah.
HIV/AIDS, there are many diseases which we associate with this pink color,
Yeah.
and and when it comes to Red Fort, that is India, we need more awareness about these diseases, especially AIDS, breast cancer, about which very less number of women.
Yeah, I would like to summarize it in the way that pink pajamas on the Red Fort can have very different interpretations, which we have come up like pink we have taken first as a symbol of women, then we have taken it as symbol of youthfulness, and then we have taken I'm coming to that. Then the LGBT community, then the breast cancer and the HIV/AIDS. These are different issues, and we are associating Red Fort with the nation's pride. So different interpretations point to the issue that we need more awareness, whether it's about women empowerment, whether it's about empowerment of LGBT community. We need more awareness when we talk about breast cancer or diseases like HIV/AIDS, or we need more participation from youth for our monuments. Plus we also need awareness from the people to care for our monuments and to get a sense of responsibility that we should take care of them.
It was indeed an interesting topic. I thoroughly enjoyed the discussion part. I would start from you, Smriti. You had a great content, great body language. I believe a little bit of aggression in your discussion would add on to your obviously discussion. Okay, starting from you, ma'am, you had amazingly great content. You are very confident. You are very assertive. Okay, I believe that's it. You need to maintain this in the real-time GD as well. Okay, you need to be a little louder, little more aggressive. I believe that's it. That would add on. And ma'am, superlative, both of you, I believe you had this superlative discussion. Amazing, and body language was absolutely perfect and great content. Okay, sir, you need to back up. You need to speak more. I mean, you didn't speak anytime during the discussion. So you need to. There are times when we don't have something in us. I mean, we are not able to speak up, right? So in that case, you need to listen to others. You need to follow them, and then possibly you need to speak out. That's it. I believe it was an interesting discussion, interesting topic, and interesting discussion. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.